Here's what I don't understand. And I know that the gentleman, when I was dressed in that costume purposely, my parents, who are yeah, they're a genetic form of human. Yeah, they're the root race. Always. I always travel the same line back into afterlife. All my legends and whatnot in royal bloodlines always say it. I don't know how many legends ago we had a problem with the scabbers and the dirt people. Yeah, dirt people are, well, they call themselves Dutch, but they're not. And we always have this problem with the vernacular, with them claiming to be like the authority on English. Meanwhile, they're not in Ilocin and they're not in Nicole. Yet they claim that they're from the bloodline of the Roman, right? But what happened was way back when, which is what was explained to Bushels and garden variety, and they're not even Gargum, and she hasn't defined or given you a supermarket name yet, so don't you even think that you're scabbing through some records, because we all know she looks like a Gargon, a Dracula. We know her family, we can chase her records, and she's already been verified, and we've been verified as the garden varieties that protected her the last time she was here, until the bitter end. And we all know who we are. It's you all in wherever you all are that think that you're high and mighty than she is. So we all have some private job to do, and you all are gonna try to fuck it up, and we already know that. So yeah, big task to do to get Nicholas and Nicole married properly with the fucking coroner's queen sitting in a castle, fucking telling everybody that she's the authority, and her people are like, well, but why does she call us scabbers and whatnot? Oh, well, yeah, you have no idea what you all fucking do to this woman in the future. So I'm pretty sure the last time she was here, the reason why you got those names, oh, the same fucking crew, oh. Why could the garden vegetables that were on the protected list they were helpful last time not stick together like white on rice? And why did they get confused with what a carrot top was, what a haircut was, what a male looked like? M-A-L-E? Oh, hello? Conifers, I mean, what are you doing to me in Sequoia territory of oh my god, look, they're tall and they're handsome. Oh my god, yes, they're her favorite. Hello? Nothing fucking changes. It's the shorties and then and then it's okay, right, those are not conifers. Those are really the dirt children. Yeah. Someone forgot, or somebody left the water on too long. Yes. I mean, hello? What's going on? I got boorish in handsome conifer territory. They know better. I mean, they fucking made me pick my scabs and eat them again. That's a life programming issue. That's because they let too much fucking water hit the fucking pay dirt, and they're braiding shit together to keep themselves out of harm's way. Hello? She's the goddess that all the stuff you steal before her and you drag her into that she doesn't want to fucking be in. Oh my god, you gotta see what comes out the ass end. Oh, yeah, so all those fucking fancy IT jobs and manufacturing and shit, and I'm not talking about my Aeronav people of I actually appreciate them, except not some of them, because I know they opened some new departments. But again, that's where you get really fucking confused between what is and what isn't, what's real and what's real. Yeah, it's R-E-A-L and R-E-E-L. But that even gets confusing based on the fucking braid that you keep paying for and throwing me into. There should be no paying for futures. There's me and him, that's it. Why is there a fucking Romer and a Tia Frio problem? That's a Eugenetics, because she's got the look of the Nora Tia Frio, which now is in my fucking line again. Fucking kill everything at the top. Anything that called itself a conifer, go fucking kill them. Because they're the ones with the money and the wherewithal in order to drag me through that fucking line of bullshit. If I was being dragged and somebody was paying for a Tia Frio line and a Romer line, guess what? E.T. just phoned home again. She phoned home before. Now she's phoning home after the fact. I want them all dead. They really fucked up the playing field for, like, the other people who didn't even fucking know there was such a thing as scabbers and a goddess and a pagan program, and that there was some false queen sitting in the castle that has, like, big problems if she's sitting there and I get pulled into the wrong direction. Anybody want to speak Anglais and English for the ET? Yeah, one ET on the field, one female, one male. They always come the same way. Why is his have, like, the nice long line of they took care and water and fed his tall ass properly, but my line somehow got off the beaten path and got truncated really tiny and thin, even though I'm the most important conifer? Yeah, we got one really long leg with a stiletto on it, and then we got one little stumpy leg. Yeah, I'm stumpy. Hello. I'm the most important stump, but I don't, because I grow all of your next conifers. Yeah, you may, and I also tell you if you are a conifer or not going forward. And it all depends on how helpful you are with saving my ass and getting me to marry one person so we have one family line. And we don't have fucking Queenie and Bikini Bottom of the genetic pool swimming in London, like telling everybody that she's the high shit and that I'm nobody. And confusing the rest of the fucking world. And causing some dangerous situations for us. Because, like, as if World War I and II wasn't bad enough that she pulled us into it with her fucking Bikini Bottom genetic, like, family. Hello? You want to keep those royal houses as somebody special? I got a whole floating yachty crew. It's like, listen, we're hitting pay dirt with this one because actually we know and can confirm she's the only god on the fucking world, planet, water or dirt. She likes us. If we work for her and protect her, she'll protect us just as hard as we play for her. Yeah, that's the way it works. So what the fuck's going on, clusterfuck, with dirt people in some royal leftovers? Yeah, you're like the leftover, nobody thanked me for Thanksgiving. Yeah, and then you didn't give anything to my life, so you just kept picking the bones and throwing it to, like, the wolves and pay dirt and going, just go that way a little bit so I can braid myself a little more future. Right, yeah. All of that, they're on lists. Just fucking print them out, hand them out to the wolves that they've been feeding for me, and just fucking have them clean house, because it ain't my houses. All those royal houses, didn't work for me. I'm still sitting in a mini fucking Cooper, talking to myself as a Congo woman, as if somebody else braided my dreadlocks and pulled me into this fucking future. All wrong. There's not one thing in my entire life, not my kids, nothing. My numerics work out, but that's just sign of the times. I mean, that was going to happen no matter what. It's the alphas, the symbolics, that are all wrong. So now, 1 hour, one every half an hour, that's my prescription. Chop them off, one of each kind, until I get him into my real space, because I haven't seen him in over 20 years, and, like, we said we were going to marry each other at, like, 6, so, and then you made me forget, and then I could remember again, and then it made me forget again, and it's like this back and forth, like, clusterfuck, what the fuck, oh, well, it all depends on what you're fucking braiding.